Hello, my name is Siobhan, and this is Weddings Unplugged, breaking traditions. So, do you believe in keeping traditions, or do you want to switch it up and do your own thing at your wedding?
My parents definitely wanted us to have a traditional Nigerian wedding, especially from the tribe that we're from. I'm Yoruba. And typically Nigerian couples will do weddings over a span of 2 days. You do your traditional on day one, and then you do your American or English wedding on the next day. For both sides. For the American side, Nigerian customs are new. And for the Nigerian side, American customs are also new. I didn't know a lot about American style weddings. And so I was asking his mom, like, what do we do here? And what is the lighting of the candle? And like all this, because Nigerians, when we do our like church wedding, we want to dance all through and praise all through. Right. You know, it's a party all through. So my mom was like, wait, we're not dancing in? And we're not dancing out? What is going on? And so it was like learning that, letting each side know that both customs and values and just traditions are so valuable.
Right.
And just deciding what is the thing that's important to both of you and keeping those.
We definitely broke plenty of traditions. One of the first things we did a first look. So I wanted to see my husband. I didn't want no cold feet. I didn't want there being any issues with not making sure that he was going to be there when I got there.
I agree.
So I wanted to just make sure we were on the same page and, kind of get that connection and just sharing my excitement for seeing him and, saying I do finally. The next thing that we did was we had untraditional wedding food. We had Creole food. So we have buffet stations set up, and folks who just kind of come and get what they want as much as they want, and people still rant and rave about that food.
It was
today.
Good. It was good.
For us, it was kind of tricky because a lot of the family members want to see you keep the tradition. So if you have a mother or sister who's really involved and wants to see you do things in a classic way, you kind of want to keep that tradition alive. But I feel like sometimes you have to keep it personal. That way it's memorable and it was special to you too. So for example, for us, our ceremony opened with slam poetry because that's just something we're into. So it's kind of like our personal stamp on the day.
For me, I totally kept it all. I didn't want to see him. I was nervous. It was weird because we got married in a garden setting, and it was hard because you had to keep one side of the bridal party on one side of the room, and then the other side of the bridal party on the other side. But down from, not seeing each other before, saying your vows, in a particular manner. The basic wedding food, we were definitely the chicken and fish type of people. They'll remember if you were late, and they will remember your food. So we didn't want to have any issues there. We kept it pretty traditional.
Well, for me, I'm still in the planning phase, but I'm definitely the non-traditional route. We're doing a destination wedding in the Smoky Mountains. We're just going to do the ceremony up there, and then we're actually going to do the reception and the party thing back here in Tampa. Okay. So that's a little different for us. A lot of our family and friends are like, oh, why don't you just set everything all at once? It's like, it's not what we want. We want it to be a bigger party and celebration, and just kind of keep the two separate and, have what we want and just create the
I like that idea a lot.
Yeah.